That last one's always the most difficult. And another couple. It feels like he's hit about 82 treble 19s, but he's been lethal on treble 19s.
It's just something that you need in the armoury.
134.
Just to show that he can too.
93.
Josh Rock here edging ever closer, but Smith with an opportunity to leave himself on a finish. Maybe a long-range one.
100.
We've seen a 167.
Oh. Treble 19, treble 19. Let's have another treble 19. So here comes the young Northern Irishman. Beat 10-4 in the first round by Ross Smith 12 months ago when he got a bit carried away there. Double 16, one dart.
28.
Well, that was the adrenaline spiking at the wrong time. First false visit.
There's one match start come and gone for Josh Rock. Is it going to be punished here by Ross Smith? Is one dart in hand to keep the match going? Just drags it low.
This time, Josh. It is this time. And Josh Rock plays an absolute blinder to take out Ross Smith and get it revenge for losing to Smith at this stage 12 months ago. His first victory on the Winter Garden stage, but he played well. 104 average, two big finishes, but we talked about being in the zone. Josh Rock was in that zone. He will play Michael Van Gerwen in the last 16.
Yeah, will be an interesting second round tie between the pair, but see what it means to Josh Rock off on the stage. And let's just have a look at how the match played out, because there you see it, 104.32 average for Josh Rock, but he was 10 out of 22, 45% on the outer ring. Credit to Ross Smith, he tried to play himself back into the match. It was a dismal start from him, but ended up with just under a 95 average in the end, but just gave himself far too much work to do.
Yeah, 5-0 down Ross Smith, and it was always going to be a big ask to come back from that, especially against a player who is in tip-top form. And Josh Rock is talking now with Polly.
Congratulations, Josh. You've just seen the stats. Very pleased with your performance. And when you pinned that winning dart, you looked up and you said, finally, you've done it. Your first win on this stage. Congratulations.
Exactly. Finally, obviously, winning here. I actually didn't think I was playing that well until seeing up there. I was having 104.5. I was like, I actually played well there. So, but at the same time, Ross didn't play his game. The first 5 legs, he gifted me the first 5 legs, and that's not like Ross at all, which was what I was very, very shocked at. But at the same time, obviously, as a player, I'm happy, obviously, with my performance. I'm happy that happened. But yeah, I'm just delighted with the win.
Yeah, a great performance. We spoke earlier about, you know, what that World Cup win had sparked in you, and you do look a real danger now.
Yeah, well, obviously that's the plan. I know I'll play Van Gerwen next. I'll be up for that game against Michael, so I'm looking forward to that game, because hopefully I'll put just what I did there and hopefully beat him after that. Does it feel like you can break new ground here? Oh, of course. I'm just happy that I've won my first game here at the Matychplay, because obviously third time lucky. I'm absolutely grateful for that. So obviously I got Ross last year, got me revenge. So yeah, it's only planned at the minute.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you in round 2. Well done.
Thank you, Paul.
Well, that one of the performances of the opening round for Josh Rock, a first ever win on the Winter Garden stage, and what a way to do it as well. Right, let's show you how the draw looks then, because we have our last 16. This is the top half. We've got Jan van Veen, who knocked out the top seed, Luke Humphries. He meets his World Cup teammate in Danny Doppert. And then we have another young Dutchman through in that section, Wessel Nijman, faces James Wade. The number 4 seed, Stephen Bunting, is set for a showdown with the two-time world champ, Gary Anderson. And then Johnny Clayton, a former finalist here, which the World Grand Prix winner in Mike De Decker. And then the bottom half looks like this. Luke Littler, who was the performer of the first round, he plays Jermaine Watamina. Andrew Gilding sent the number 7 seed Damon Hetta out. He takes on Dirk van Dijvenbode. Michael van Gerwen, the 3-time winner, goes head-to-head with a former world youth champion in Josh Rock, who we've just seen was very, very good tonight. And then Hollywood meets the Iceman. Price fired up tonight, but looking exactly like one of the favourites. Wayne is alongside me. Look, Ross Smith, he struggled certainly for the first half of that match, but Josh Rock, it felt like he just got better and better.
Yeah, he's the real deal, isn't he? He just is. The way he's conducted himself on stage, he looks like he can frighten the living daylights out of anyone. Ross Smith, I kind of felt for him. It started off so poorly. The first 3 legs, then it turned into 5. Look, when you go off at the break 5-0 down, you really are trying to just, right, I need to win the next mini session. I need to win it. He went in 7-3, and he did a good job, actually. He did a real good job, but Josh, having that lead and playing that well, just could never get it back. And he just kind of rode it out, an 104 and a bit average. It was just very, very good from the outset. But he just looks so comfortable. He just does. And winning anything on the big stage, like he did with the World Cup, but playing the way he did. He was the governor in that World Cup. He really was. And doing that, and he said there, and when Polly said about doing amazing things and going on and winning this possibly, why can't he? There are so many that are improving. Like Jan van Veen, Wessel Nijman is another one.
I mean, you said he's the real deal. It feels like we've sort of known this for some time, but he's kept building and building. Do you feel like he's now got the confidence, got the belief that he can really go out there and deliver on a big stage?
I really do, yeah. Look at last year, Ross Smith dealt with him pretty easily, actually. I know Ross Smith played better, but to turn it around in that emphatic way is testament to how much he's actually improved. It's all right being great, and you know you can do it, but it all has to kind of align. You have to be ready to win. You have to have that belief you can win. You have to take defeats on the chin and just move forward. That's exactly what he's been doing the last 2 years, and full credit to him. He's now, like I said, the real deal. He's moved into the top 16, or moving into the top 16. There's no reason why he can't win. If he plays like that again, he's going to be very, very difficult to beat.
Yeah, well, he's got Michael van Gerwen next. We'll come on to that in just a moment, but we've got to talk about Godwin Price and Daryl Gurney, not the darts, but what happened at the end. What was your take on it?
They were just... Daryl Gurney didn't like a reaction from Gezi, so he kind of mimicked Gezi's reaction. Gezi didn't like his mimicking of his reaction, and kids will be kids. It's all childish. But what's... Right, John and I were chatting. At the end, when it kind of got... There was a physical handshake. I think it's better than cuddling, to be fair. It's professional sport. I haven't got a problem with it.
Do we think they're going to cuddle anytime soon?
I couldn't care less.
I don't know if they are.
Yeah, but no, it was 2 men that wanted to win. There was a lot of machismo up there. You could see that from the outset. The adrenaline and everything, the what it means. Look, it's professional sport. It's fine. It's fine. Daryl might be fine because he mouthed something along the lines, but
Okay,
it's all right.
Should we leave that there?
It's all right.
A word on Godwin Price's performance then, because it was a ton average and some fantastic finishing as well.
Just really good.
As expected.
Yep, just really good. There was no negatives. No negatives at all. We actually, us too, we mentioned about he can look flat every so often. None of that. He had that fight, he had that will to win, that desire, but for me, the adrenaline. Adrenaline for him is everything. Once he has it, he's an absolute beast. And another one, going to be difficult to beat.
What about Michael van Gerwen then? Did he deliver? We were unsure at what sort of level he would produce out there this evening.
I wasn't, though, was I?
Well, no.
I was sure.
No, yeah, you got it right for once. What did you make of it? Can we take anything from it?
He will take that he won. He will take that in certain legs he played well. but it was erratic, it was nervy, it was edgy, it was everything I thought it was going to be. It was really disappointing. It was really disappointing for Raymond the way he played. Thought he would have played slightly better than that. But Michael got the job done. Going forward, Josh Rock will start favourite against Michael van Gerwen.
Wow.
This is how times change. Things change. Someone gets worse, someone gets better. A new guard moves in, someone else moves out. At the age of 36, Michael van Gerwen will feel like he's played his best darts. But he's been doing it for 20 years. Michael looked so edgy at times, and he threw 3 darts at 8-8 in that game. I've never seen such a loss of composure from Michael. It looked like he didn't know how to grip them. In fact, at one point, it looked like he'd forgotten how to throw completely, because straight after that, he went up and hit 13. And I'm not emphasising the score, I'm emphasising what he actually hit. It was low 5, lower 5, 3. They were absolutely everywhere. For 30, 40 seconds, it'd gone. It'd absolutely gone. I know he got it back, but this is not the Michael van Gerwen we're used to seeing. And I don't like it. I would like to...
I'm with you.
We're used to seeing him being a champion, acting like a champion, playing like a champion. And when questioned by Polly about can it get better and can you go on and do kind of something, it was a wishy-washy answer. There was nothing...
He said he was annoyed, didn't he?
Yeah. It was a win.
How he played.
It was a win, and I think that is it. He just needs to take that away and then build on the fact that he's in the second round, and hopefully he can play better.
Job done for him. Is job done how Chris Dobey would look at his win over Ricardo Pietreczko as well?
It wasn't great, was it? It wasn't pretty, but again, a win's a win, and Chris Dobey will feel that it will get better. He actually got a lot better during that game, which was testament to him, because it was all going wrong at one point. It wasn't very good at all. But credit to Chris, and I'm a believer that Chris Dobey, again, like so many, can win anything. I really believe he's got those elite levels. He's mixed it in the Premier Leagues. I don't see any reason why he can't go on and do something amazing here. But he knows it's a win. He's still in the draw. Look, you're better off being Chris Dobey and Michael van Gerwen playing the way he did than Luke Humphries. He can't win it.
No, he can't. They're still in it.
Yes.
Still in it, so they can still win it. Right, the last 16 gets underway tomorrow. So this is what you can look forward to. We've got a clash of the 2 Dutchmen to kick things off. Jan van Veen, who, of course, knocked out Luke Humphries. He takes on his World Cup teammate, Danny Noppert. Then another young Dutchman, Wessel Nijman, meets the 2007 World Matchplay champion, James Wade. Then look at that third matchup. Stephen Bunting, the world number 4, meets the 2-time world champ and the World Matchplay winner in 2018 in Gary Anderson. Then Johnny Clayton and Mike De Decker go head-to-head on a major stage for the very first time. What are you most looking forward to there?
Right, the contrast has to be Wade versus Wessel Nijman.
Yeah.
I love the way that the Wessel played in his opening game against Nathan Aspinall, and Wade was standout. He called the machine for a reason. He does get machine-like. He's an automaton, and when he gets it right, he's just brutal. And if they both play like or similar to what they did in the first round, I think that could be amazing. Slightly longer format, best of 21 now, so that's not going to make any difference whatsoever. But also, Gary Anderson, if he can get stuck into Bunting early, because I think if he beats Bunting, that's a little upset. I really do. And the way Gary played in the opening game, he'll fancy it.
The way he was finishing as well.
Yeah.
Right, very much looking forward to that. So make sure you come and join us tomorrow. I know you know the time by now, but there it is, 7 o'clock for you, usual time on Sky Sports Action. Well, thanks for joining us on a feisty night of darts and a night where Wayne Mardle got it right. We'll see you tomorrow.